Today I'm painting Earl Jaimie from Zombicide Green Horde. Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. So we are priming this guy with plate mail metal from the Army Painter. Alright, so we start off with Banshee Brown from the Army Painter, and I use this on his boots, on his cape, on his gloves, on a lot of stuff on this guy actually, because I use this as a base. And frankly, after looking at it, I shouldn't have primed this guy in plate mail metal, because all I was doing was I was doing it for his armor, and I'm like, well, I could have just did plate mail metal on his armor. I decided not to. So anyways, it was pretty much a waste priming him in that, but you know what, it turns out nice in the end. I like what I did, and the reason why I use Banshee Brown everywhere is because I use different kinds of tones on different areas to make different kind of browns, and you'll see that later on. If you feel like following me on Facebook, I got Easterlings Gaming. If you feel like following me on Instagram, that's Rob D. Easterling, and of course this YouTube channel, Rob D. Easterling. You'll be able to check out all my gaming, board gaming, miniature painting, all sorts of fun stuff. Don't forget to stop by. I also stream on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and here I play some video games with my friends, but I'm willing to chat with anybody who comes into the chat and talk about anything you feel like it. So head on over to twitch.tv and search for Easterling79. Alright, moving on to Rigid Leather, which is a D&D's Nolzur's Marvelous Pigments paint. And this is going to be for his hair, for the scabbard of his sword, and for a couple parts of his crew dress. If you feel like voting on future projects for me, and also talking about video games and board games, you can also visit my Discord channel, which will be in the description below. So I came back to the Banshee Brown actually because I forgot to do his face. So that's what I'm doing here. Alright, now we're going to use Army Painter's Ash Gray, and this is going to be for the fur cloak that he's using. Now in the artwork it is like a darker gray and then puts on a light gray as probably a highlight. Now I decided to go lighter and then just put a dark tone in the end. And I went over it. No, actually I don't go over it with another highlight after. I think I liked what it comes out as. Now we're going to be using one of Army Painter's Quick Shades purple tone, and this is actually just for his gloves because he has a bit of a purple hue to them on the artwork, and also just on the bottom of his crew dress to just like the top part of it, which will blend into the lighter tone after. Alright, now we're going to use another of Army Painter's washes. It's strong tone, and this is going to be for the boots where I put that Banshee Brown, as well as anywhere else that's supposed to be like a darker brown. Again, though, the Banshee Brown comes through and looks more like a highlight, but it ends up turning out pretty nice. Alright, now we're going to use another quick wash, which is Soft Tone from the Army Painter, and this is going to be for his cape. and a couple other parts, I think, for the skin as well. And actually, I found it kind of weird what it did. It kind of bubbled up for some reason on his cape, but it still turns out pretty nice. Now for the final wash of this miniature, it's Dark Tone from the Army Painter, and this is just for that fur cloak of his on his shoulders. Right now we're going to finish off his base with some Crypt Wraith, and I was going to do some like basing stuff with like some tufts and that, but you know what, I really like just the way it looks like this. So anyways, I hope you enjoy. Here's what he looks like finished off, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to find out when other videos come out. Have a nice day and get your miniatures to the table.